Hello everyone and welcome back to Codestar Technologies. This is one of the best tech YouTube channel here in Kenya and Africa at large. I know most of you have never seen me doing a vlog like this one, but anza kunizoea nani ndio tumeanza saizi. I've seen or I've read your comments and even seen your messages. I've seen most of you guys asking on some of the resources which I normally use to create YouTube content. Others normally comment encouraging me to improve on the quality of video, quality of audio and all those kind of stuff, and that's why I have decided to do this video. So on our today's topic, we are going to talk about some of the resources which you can use to create YouTube content and how you can start. So stay tuned until the end of this video, and thank you for your continuing support. I do appreciate. So far, as you can see, we have over 2,000 subscribers. We are right now monetized and all those kind of stuff. Bora tu pesa ijaingia bado. Msianze kusema nitoe mpango nitatoa siku nyingine. Anyway, so continue supporting this channel. You mean a lot, and may God bless you guys. Let's learn from each other. I learn from you, you also learn from me, and we make the community grow. Now, I started this channel back in 2015. But I started doing serious content in October 2020. That's when I started doing serious content. And as you know that you need to work very hard, create content at least once in every week, something like that, and you have to be consistent. So that's what I researched, and I realized that if you want to excel on this creating content for YouTube, you have to ensure that you work very hard, you are consistent, and you improve on the quality of content that you give to the people, quality of video, audio, and you be consistent on all those kind of stuff. So when I did my research, that's what I found. And now the only thing that you are left with is to start with the little things that you have, because at the end of the day, if you just have one quality video on your YouTube channel, that cannot make maybe your YouTube channel to be monetized unless you are lucky. If I can tell you. So first of all, make sure like you have as many content as you can, because people would like to see like what other content you have created. So in that case, just keep on creating content with the little resources that you have. You will grow. It doesn't matter like where you start. So in the year 2020 October, it's when I started doing videos consistently. Every week I create a video, and I was just working on some of the challenges which I face. As you know that our education system here in Kenya, it's more of theoretical thing. So I felt like IT being a practical field or a technical field, you need to be good in practical sector. So in that case, some of the challenges which I used to face, it's some of the things I used to feel like I can talk about, I can do a video about, and I have got a lot of content which I can keep on doing, but I lack time to do all those kind of stuff. So 2020, it's when I started doing the content. Now, I started with what? The first video I did in 2015, I recorded with my phone, that was smartphone. It had one of the poor quality camera, something like that, and I just uploaded it. I was talking about how you can just check password on the browser, because sometimes when you save your logins on the browser, someone can come and open the browser, then they can see your login details, the username, password, and all those kind of stuff. If you don't know, go back and check that first video, even if the quality is not one of the best, but I know you will learn something. Now, the second video I did on 2019, I was explaining about a point of sale which I created using Python, and it had a URL which I created using Tkinter, and it was integrated with Lipa and M-Pesa. That was my second video. But in 2020, when the COVID-19 came and there was lockdown, that's when I checked the comment and realized that people are commenting on the content which I normally create, because I had also a blog site which I was running, and they had positive comments. So that's what made me to feel like, okay, I can start creating content, even if I know there is a Kenyan who is out there and they would like to see this kind of content. So I just started doing it, sharing on the social media, Facebook, WhatsApp, and all those kind of stuff. That's the easiest way you can just start sharing your content on for YouTube channel, because it's very, very hard. Before the search engine start recommending your videos, that is the best way you can start doing it. So you have to learn something. Then start sharing to as many people as you can, and then start with the little resources that you have. Those are two the most important points. First of all, you need to get right now. Now, the second video I recorded just on how the software works on my laptop, and I used screen recorder software. The one that I used back then was Microsoft Encoder. It was not one of the best which you can use, but that's what I started with, because I felt like I have to start. So that is the first software which I used. It's not one of the best. I came across again with something we call Camtasia. After Camtasia, I came across there is another software called Bandcamp. I've seen guys using Bandcamp. I even created some video using Bandcamp. After that, I came to settle on OBS. OBS is one of the best free screen recorder software that you can use to create video tutorials, especially if you're creating with your laptop or desktop computer, something like that. So long as you give it the best setting, it will give you the best. That is one of the best, and even you can stream using the OBS. Now, in terms of the software, I know right now you know some of the resources that we normally use to create. If you need to create a video tutorial, like if you want to run your slides and all those slides, PowerPoint presentation, that is something you can also do. And also even PowerPoint can also be used. I've never used it before, but I know there is a process which you can use PowerPoint to do the screen recording. At least it works out perfectly. I just did it on class, just showing some students, but I've never used it. I never did a video just using MS PowerPoint. So those are some of the softwares that you can use. In terms of audio, I didn't have a microphone, so I had to use the earphones. I know it's not one of the best, but I had to use earphones. I think you've seen me even just the normal earphones that you normally, yeah. Then I bought some headphones which had like a microphone. I think you've seen some of the videos which I've done using that one. So that's another area which you can start doing. So long as you have a laptop, you can download OBS. It's one of the best. Or you can use PowerPoint if you feel like. Then the next thing, you need a microphone. Instead of buying a microphone, if you can't afford to buy a microphone, because microphone are very, very expensive, so you can start using your earphones just to record. It will record at the end of the day. Then after that, because what you need is to have a content on your YouTube channel. Then the next thing, now editing software. Editing software, sometimes I never used to edit my video actually. I normally just create. Once I'm done, because sometimes I normally feel like when I edit, I will maybe omit some stuff here and there, but it's not because I don't know how to edit. I've even trained video editing using Microsoft, not Microsoft, there is this Adobe what? Adobe Premiere, something like that. Yeah, there is Adobe Premiere, there is Adobe Audition, Filmora. Filmora is one of the best actually. It's one that I normally use even to edit. So long as you get the cracked version for any of those, Premiere, Adobe Audition. Also you can look for something to do with that one that I talked about, Filmora, because Filmora you can even get a mobile app which you can edit your videos. So those are some of the softwares that you can use for editing and even for recording, screen recording and all those kind of stuff. But most of my videos I rarely edit, maybe to merge video, maybe to cut. Those are some of the things that I normally do. That's why sometimes you can see I have got poor, if I can say that is the best word. Let's not make it one of the best, but I know it has helped actually. Because those 2,000 subscribers, they don't just come from anywhere. So those are some of the things that you need. The softwares, the hardware is just your microphone, and that is earphones or your desktop, or your laptop computer. So those are some of the things that you need to start with. to start creating content. Then you share on your WhatsApp group, social media, and all those kind of stuff. Those are some of the places that you can continue sharing. But now, after some times, you have to improve on the quality, as like you've seen on the comment section, guys talking about how I can improve on this kind of stuff. So I came to realize now you can advance in terms of, you look for a microphone, which is one of the best, because some microphone like the one that I'm using right now, it has got that background. There is another one which I was going to show you. And apart from that, we have got you can also invest on lighting. You can also invest on you can create a whole studio if you can afford to do that. You have a room which you put some sound absorbers. I think they are called that one. They will absorb sound. You do not have that echo. Then you can invest on lighting. You can also invest on microphone. You can also invest on sound condensers, things like those ones, at least to make the sound not have that background, but to have the best. It's a whole studio. So then you just work on you can employ like cameraman. It's a whole thing which people make money out of it. I can tell you, here in Kenya we have got YouTubers who earn more than $1 million in a month. So yeah, so that's where you can start with. Now I have got these are earphones which I bought from one of the here in Nairobi, and it's around what, 300 and something. Your client aliniambia niwaambie it's around 3,500 something like that. Hivyo ndio anauza. The phone number nitaiweka hapo, at least uweze kuona mahali unaweza mcontact. These ones inaitwa Boya. Bado sijazitumia, nataka niwaonyeshe how it works. So Boya microphone, and these are dual. Like kama unataka kufanya interview, like mteja wako anaweza kuwa na moja and you have one. So yeah, so Boya, they are one of the best. Let's open hapa hivi, utapata iko na mfuko kama haka, sorry. Then they look like this. So 3000 advantages ya hizi, au utakuwa unapata hiyo echo sound and all that. So we have got this end is the one that you connect to the laptop or desktop. We have got this wire. Hii ni sijui mita ngapi, ni refu sana. Ukiwa kwa room you can go all the way like sijui how many steps. It's a very long cable similar to this one. So you have got two in case maybe you are doing an interview, you are interviewing someone, you have the akona yake na hiyo akona yake, something like that. So and this one you connect maybe to your laptop or maybe to your phone, because as I told you, you can either use your laptop or you can use your phone. On top of that, kuna nyingine nilikuwa nimeisahau, these ones. So if you want to use it on camera, things like sijui amplifier ama zinaitangwa aje, still learning actually. So you can use this one. And then we have got the clips that are used to maybe kuwekelea hapa shati, something like that, such that mtu inafungwa vizuri. So this is something that you can invest on if you want to improve on the quality of your audio, something like that. The quality of video, if you want to do a video like these ones, I used to have a Samsung which was not one of the best in terms of camera. So I invested on another phone which I'm using right now. It's called Realme. Though we have got so many phones, and I know most of you have got one of the best phones. So you can use that phone camera, and actually I'm using the front camera. You can use the back camera, which will give you one of the best videos ever. So the phone is another thing which you can also use to record videos like these ones. And you have to make it landscape, not portrait. Portrait is either maybe if you are creating videos for, how do we call it? Unatengeneza videos TikTok, things like those ones. Niliingia TikTok juzi. Ile ujinga iko hii Kenya, my friend. Anyway, so if you want to create, and you can upload videos on those sites like both TikToks and so forth. It's different ways you can start making money out of it. So the other thing that you can invest on, there is this key box. Nilikuwa nimekitoanisha nimefunganisha. This is another thing that you can invest on. Hii ni lighting na inakushikia mpaka simu yako, so it looks like this. So hii tunaitoanisha like that. So hii unaitoanisha hivi, kama ni simu unaiweka hapa hivi, your phone unaiweka hapo hivyo. So this one you can put it like that, inasimama hivyo. So simu unaiweka hapa, and unajua unashindwa hapa inaenda aje. Hapa kuna kanini ka YouTube Bluetooth. Haka ndio unatumia kama ni simu unataka ku start recording, you don't have to go and unafinya tu haka kana start recording and all that. Then saizi nimewekelea tu mahali, usiulize mbona sijatumia saizi. So then this one has a stand, unaifungua hivi something like that, alafu unaweza iweka kwa nini hivi. Then this is a light, tunaitanga ring light. So this one you can turn it on like that. I think you can see the quality inaendelea to improve, like ukiona venye inaendelea kufanya. So this one hii unavuruta inakuwa refu sana, something like that. So unaona that height ni refu sana, something like that. So ni refu, alafu unaiweka pale hivi, and this light you can turn it, you can change different light. Unaona, not light yote see the same, kuna different color, kuna white, kuna yellow, na kuna something which is, I don't know what I can call it. So it depends on how you want to shoot it. So that's how you can do it. So that is another thing that you can invest on. Na maisha inasonga, my friend. So these are some of the resources that you can use. And now see, haka ni kadogo. Unaweza kutumia kama ni stick, selfie stick. But this is selfie stick with both ring light. Yeah, something like that. Na hii una mount simu yako hapa, alafu you start recording, because light inatakanga kuwa nyuma, alafu simu inakuja mbele, inakutoa video quality, something like that. That's how you normally improve on that. The other thing is what? So that's how you normally start. Na hii ni pesa ngapi kwanza? Microphone nimekwambia ni 3500, but I think you can get maybe less than that. I'm not sure. Ukizunguka Kenya unajua Kenya venye tunazanga vitu. But that one you can get na hiyo pesa, that 500. It's one of the best. Actually it gives you one of the quality audios and so forth. Then this one it's 2500. But kuna ingine kubwa ya 24. This is 2500. Kuna ingine kubwa ya around 4000, 5000, something like that. Ukitaka you can invest hata kubwa zaidi. So hiyo ni aka channel tu kadogo. Ukitaka sasa zaidi, sasa ukitaka kukua na kitu mzito, ni kama TV channel. If you want to shoot that kind of stuff, you can improve on those ones by buying a camera. Unatafuta kamera ya laki kama 2-3. You can also look for, kuna hizo nini, how do we call it, zenye zina reflect light equal back, something like that. Light reflectors, if I can call them like that. Light reflectors, I don't know kama it's light reflectors or what. Light reflectors, I don't know whether it's light. Yeah, it's, so you can invest on light reflector for photography. Hizo zinakanga tu mabag kama kitambaa hivi, they are white or maybe different colors, so zina make like the quality of video in improve on that. These ones are very cheap. I think you can get na hii ni pesa ngapi? I think kuangalia hapa kwa nini kwa comp, like for example one is what GG. you can get na pesa ngapi, sijui 3000. So at least sema ukiinvest 10000 unaweza pata ama 20,000 you can invest on that. So camera ya $200,000. You can talk about lighting badala ya utumie, na kuna hizo zenye zinakwanga white bado ziko na those lighting and so forth. So ni light unakikunja kama kitambaa, halafu ukitaka unakikunjua, halafu you can just reflect the way you want. So unapata inatoa H and everything. I think you can see there is a difference in case maybe ukitaka kuweka hivi kitu ing'are vizuri you do all those kind of stuff. So those are some of the things that you can do. And even sasa after that you can invest kutafuta jamaa poa video editing, jamaa poa camera. Kama ujui, anza kulearn. Unaingia kwa YouTube unaanza kujua angles different za kulearn. I'm still learning, I can say that, but it's not more of that, but something that you can keep on improving and doing all those kind of stuff. So to market your channel, make sure you share on social media as you can. Share hizo videos sana to as many people as you can. So at the end of the day utapata hizo videos zako watu wameanza kuzoea and all that. Stick to your niche. For example, if you're doing technology, if you're doing what kind of content that you're doing, just talk about that. Don't leo usilete sijui nini and all that. So in this case, I think hapa tunaanza channel ya we are talking about technology. So in this case, bado nawaelezea about technology. Usiniambie ni wana tunaangalia. Anyway, so stick to your niche. Share to as many people as you can. Keep sharing. Be consistent. Those are some of the things that you need to learn so that you can understand how to market your channel. And afterwards, you'll find that you have got over 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. 1,000 subscribers si issue. The toughest part ni kupata 4,000 watch hours. What do we mean by 4,000 watch hours? 4,000 watch hours ni kumaanisha if you have a video ya 4 minutes, hiyo video lazima ionwe mtu awe anaona complete, like the whole video, na to combine the number of watch minutes, akiona 2 minutes tutakuwa tunaongezanisha hivyo mpaka zikafike 4,000 watch hours. Sawa. So you have to count ujue ni hours. So utapata that one will take you like almost a year plus. Then a year after 1 year your channel will be get monetized. By then I expect utakuwa umeshafikisha subscribers of 1,000. Then yeah, things like that will keep on coming. Unaanza kuweka ads, una create AdSense account, una connect, una link na YouTube channel such that wanaanza kupitisha hizo ads, alafu you start earning. Right now my channel is monetized. I'm waiting for the pin actually to start withdrawing some cash from YouTube. So it's not much of the YouTube actually. Hiyo si pesa yenye naona, because actually I can tell you will earn 5 bob in a day. It doesn't make like kuna pesa mingi. But now when I started this channel, actually I had the skill, but the skill to turn is to money, because unajua in Kenya masomo si shida ni kugeuza hiyo masomo ikuwe pesa. That is the problem. So in that case, that's some of the problems that I used to face. So when I started doing videos, I started getting people. And I can tell you right now, tumefanya biashara na watu wengi sana. I've done business like Kenyans wenye nimefanya biashara na wengine hatujaionana. Tunaongea kwa simu, tunaongea WhatsApp na story inaisha. Hata ile time tunafanya ile virtual assistant something like that, ni team viewer, still hata sifungui video and all those kind of stuff. Na nishafanya kazi na mtu akanilipa na M-Pesa. Very few watu watapotea. Kuna mmoja atapotea mawili, because the percentage ya wenye wamepotea I can tell you like sijui ni wangapi. I can't remember like msee amepotea na pesa yangu. Like all the guys, because pia venye unajipresent still mtu anakuona yenyewe hiyo when msee genuine. But kuna watu wengine tu upotea, uingia missing tu kama ujui. Wako tu si ati hakwangi, wako tu ama wanaweza kosa kulipa yote and all those kind of stuff. Those are some of the things you need to understand. But at the end of the day, you just need to make money out of it. So ukionyesha ile skill yako, unafanyanga ABCD, I can code, I can develop system like this one, I can create this one, student project and all those kind of stuff. At the end of the day, mimi nimeshapata like the money which nimepata from YouTube in terms of imeni assist through unasikia like every day or maybe after 2-3 weeks kiwezi isha kama nimeshapata simu 2-3 ama mtu ameni WhatsApp, an email, things like those ones, ananiambia niliona unaweza integrate lipa na M-Pesa, nimeona unaweza fanya website, nimeona unaweza fanya hivi. Those are kind of jobs, na hiyo ndio ilikuwa inanisustain even before nianze kupata job, like niende kutafuta job. And yeah I am. Unaenda tu unafanya masaa kidogo. Sasa hizi is not kind of a full time job like when you ulikuwa unapata unafanya job from 8 to 8. Unachangamka tu like from masaa yako unatoka tu kama saa 8 saa 9 something like that, ushafika nyumba unaanza kushughulika na biashara zako za kama kawaida. So it markets you and opens opportunities to the world. Actually unajimarket globally because nimefanya business na Wahindi, nimefanya business na Nigerian, I've done business with a guy from even Sierra Leone, Cameroon, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Malawi. I've done, na ni watu ionana na mtu anakutumia tu do inakuja. Malaysia, Pakistan, we have done business na Chinese also. Yeah, I've done quite a job with wase wengi sana, wengi if I can tell you. And yeah, usi expect ati ulipo pesa mingi, we charge kulingana na venye unasikia skill yako hivyo. Usikianza kusikiza venye wase wengi wanasema unatengeneza website na shilingi 5,000 which is bad. I cannot allow you to do that. Lazima uanze kusukuma biashara isonge juu, but there must be a price for you. Tafuta hiyo nini price yako. So jiweke mahali, usikae kama wewe ni desperate, but you have a price. The same way unapata like kuna programa wakubwa sana kwa hii dunia. The likes of when unapatanga kwa YouTube channel kuna over million subscribers. Content wamefanya, hakuna programming language hawajagusana nayo. Wewe msee akicode website around 200,000, mimi nikisema 50,000, I'm okay because I cannot compete with that guy. Demand yake iko juu kuliko yako, something like that. So because it's the same case. Sometimes kuna jobs zinakujanga tu na turn down, nasema hiyo siwezi. Not siwezi kufanya hiyo kazi, but ile pesa umekuwa tu ni kidogo, na nikiimagine zile project niko nazo at hand, I cannot work on that. So in that case you keep on growing like that. So I say that is it. That's how you can figure out all these things, and I do appreciate. Leave a comment pale chini and tuzidi kuchanua na ama niaje. Msianze kusema ati nimewapanga. Huko Kenya atupangangwi. Anyway, good day.